Yo, what's good? It's the boy Dude Reviews, and today we're going to check out What If, an American animated anthology series created by AC Bradley for the streaming service Disney Plus, based on the MCU comics of the same name. It's the fourth television series on the Disney Plus channel streaming service, and it's the first animated series since Wolverine and the X-Men by Marvel Studios, and the series explores the alternative timelines in the multiverse that shows what would happen if major moments from the MCU films occurred differently. And episode 1 has just dropped out today, and what do I think about it? Well, let's talk about what the episode was all about. And this is called What If Captain Carter Were the First Avenger? And just like what the title says, it is literally what would happen if Captain Carter was the first Avenger. And it kind of shows you the events occurring differently, Steve not getting the super soldier serum. And here we come to some spoilers. I don't know if these events are spoilery or not, but in case you haven't seen the episode, I highly recommend you to watch the episode right now. It's only 34 minutes, and then come back to this review because we're diving into some spoilers, so do be warned. I love how Steve is sort of the sidekick to Captain Carter's superhero. He's in the metal suit. The events made it so that Steve sort of like helped Howard develop the suit, and he's sort of like the Tony Stark in the suit, which is pretty funny. Seeing more of their like conversations and sort of like chemistry together when Steve's sort of the skinny little boy he was before, and it's just, you know, Carter just sees him as a great man. He doesn't see him as a wimpy dude. He sees him as a really strong dude, which is just so cool. I love how they got most of the original cast back in this, like Haley Atwell, you got Dominic Cooper back in the roles as Peggy Carter and Howard Stark respectively, and it's just so great. It feels very consistent to the show, and that's another thing about this episode is consistency. I like how even though these events are completely different, it still feels faithful to the MCU's tone and sort of comedic timing and like action and just sort of intense moments. I just love the whole consistency of that. And the animation, man, I saw the trailer bit by bit. I didn't see much of it. I just saw small snippets and I wasn't a fan of it, but actually watching it, I was kind of surprised and blown away. Like, I do like the fact that they used 3D and models and just rendered it to look more 2D and more toony looking, and I like the sort of like background effects with the smokes and the gun shootings. They're all in 2D, which is so nice. It just feels so stylized in a way that's really appealing. The action was pretty damn amazing in this episode. Probably some of the best action I've seen in the MCU for a long time. And that's for an animation, because with animation you can do so much in terms of action choreography. And Peggy just like jumping out of the plane or stuff like that was just so well done. Man, that one guy, the way he treated Peggy, oh my gosh, he just wanted to rip his face off. Right off the bat, the way people reacted when Peggy got the super soldier serum, no one took her seriously, and they were just like using her as a sort of like lab rat, just injecting her with needles just to get her blood. And it sort of reminded me of the whole Isaiah storyline from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where when he became a super soldier, they just sort of put him in a cage and just sort of experimented on him. Peggy is a very relatable character, and she is so damn cool. Like, she has so many cool moments. Peggy's just such a cool character, so I've talked about her in previous movies and she's just cool. She's doing more cool things, and yeah, that end credits, well, not end credits, but like the last scene when she appears out of the Tesseract and she meets Nick Fury and Hawkeye, and you're like, oh, we're gonna see more of her. And then I'm like, oh yeah, because now she's the new Captain America, so let's see where this is gonna go. And yeah, I'm gonna give this episode 9.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an A. The reason why it's not perfect is because I kind of wish it was a bit longer. I wanted to see a bit more of Peggy in this world, and now we're gonna see her in the present day. It's gonna be cool, but we're not gonna see too much of her because we need to see other characters. But yeah, like this video, subscribe for more reviews of the MCU shows. Thank you for watching. Boarded Review signing out.